Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Now today I'm doing a look, I've done this look here with the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. I have done one tutorial already on the Reflect, which is a lighter colour than this one, which is called Smoke. So I like both of them. I'll show you swatches throughout the video as well. And then I'll link also to the Reflect video that I did for you as well. So if you like the look and you want to see how I did it, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes. So I've used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, and I have actually set them today with a very light colour. So this is the matte Brule on a very big fluffy brush. Now I set it today basically because I'm not looking for vibrancy. I really want this to blend as well as it can. Now I've got a little bit of a different camera angle today, so I'll be looking down into the mirror instead of across a little, so I'm hoping that that will show up a little bit better on camera as to what I'm doing. Alright, so first up I'm going into the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and this is a Smith 235, so it's tapered blending brush. So I'm going in first up with Cashmere Bunny. There, so it's a pretty neutral brown colour. So just on the tip, same as usual, I've got hooded eyes, so I do like to look down so I can get this crease colour above my natural crease there. So I'm just doing basically a curve. I'm not flicking it out, and I'm not doing anything special. Going right down into the inner corner, and then I'll go into the outer corner as well. So I'm just going back in with the colour that I used to prime my eyes, so the matte Brule on a large blending brush. This is a Sigma E40, and I just want to go over the very edge of that brown just to blend the edges out there. Now I want to go back into the palette and use Sexspresso, which is a dark brown, and I'm using a MAC 275, so it's an angled brush. Now I do have quite small eyes, so I do need to be careful using this brush that I don't actually place too much product down. So if you've got small eyes, just go easy on the product. And I just want to go into the outer corner and place some product down on an angle. And then I want to go into the inner corner and do the same thing on an angle. And just lightly connect the two. And then just keep going back in and just placing product and blending it across the lid. Okay, so once you're happy with the intensity of the outside and the inner corner, I'm just going in with some Too Faced Glitter Glue on an old concealer brush. And I'm just going down that very center and placing the glue. And then I'll go straight in with my Hourglass in Smoke. It's got a lovely little stopper in there. And I'm using a Makeup Forever 240 brush just to collect some product on the brush. And then I'll go in and pat that on. Now I'll go back in with my Smith 235 And I'm just going to go back into Cashmere Bunny, which was that first colour that we used. And I'll just go over the very edge of that glitter. And then I'll go back in with my angled brush into the darker colour and replace that outer and inner corner, and then just blend that across a little onto the glitter. And just keeping your angles the same as you go across. So if you think about a 45°, it's pretty good. So basically the middle of your lid there is a lot skinnier and a little bit fatter towards the top. So I'm just going back into Cashmere Bunny and I'm basically just blending the edges of that dark. So right across, down into the inner corner. So you're going basically just on the edge of that colour. And then back into your initial colour, if I can find my brush, which was the Brule, and blend all of that. Okay, so time for some dark on the bottom lash line. So I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Brownie. So on the waterline and below my lashes. And with a smudge brush, I'm actually going into Nudie, which is a little bit lighter colour. And I'm just going to blend that dark colour out. Actually, I'm going to switch to a Real Techniques, a little bit wider brush. So you're basically setting that dark colour and blending it down. Okay, so time for a little bit of highlight in the inner corner. So I'm using Makeup Geek Sweet Dreams Pigment on a pencil brush. Just tap off the excess there. And just in the very inner corner. Now just while I think of it, I just want to show you the swatches of the two Hourglass products that I did get. So Smoke is this one here, which is a darker champagne colour than the Reflect, which is the very first video that I did with the Hourglass glitter eyeshadows. So you can see the difference, a little bit more depth in that. It's not too much different. I mean, they're both champagne colours. It's just the Smoke is a little bit deeper than the Reflect. So that's the difference in the colours there. And the video that I did with the Reflect, I did a lighter coloured eye, whereas this one's quite a bit more dark. Alright, so I'm going to go in and tight line with some Marc Jacobs Blacker. So we'll do that now. So just underneath the lashes there. Pop some mascara on, so as usual I'm using my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Okay, some lippy, so I'm using MAC Strip Down. And I'm going in with my dose of colours in Sand. A little bit of excess product there. And then over the top of that as well with my Tom Ford Gloss in Naked, just in the middle. Love this lip gloss. This is to die for. It's one of my favourites ever. Do the lippy test. I'm just going to do the very edge of my brow there with my Rimmel Brow This Way on an angled brush, which I normally do, just to basically shape the tail of the brow there and just give a little bit of highlight. So not much, it's matte, it's a very, very light pink colour. It just enables you to sharpen that up a little. Okay, so I just put some lashes on, so they're just the Ardell end lashes or half lashes. I just didn't want to cover up basically that beautiful glitter eyeshadow in the middle there. I'm just going back into the Makeup Geek Pigment and just putting a little bit more on the inner corner there. So what do you guys think about the different filming angle? So I usually have the mirror over here and sort of film this side only. So at the moment it's down lower and I'm looking down into the camera. So I'm hoping that you get a little bit of a better view of what I'm doing. So let me know in the comments below whether you like this angle or the other angle better. A little bit of something on my face there. Okay, so overall I love the Hourglass shadows. Now, these are called Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadows. So like I said before, the two are very, very similar that I did get. So Reflect and Smoke, I do like both of them. Absolutely beautiful. So the Smoke has given me a bit more of a smoky dark eye, and the Reflect I did a lighter sort of version. I didn't do a halo eye, I did just the darker on the outer corner, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. I did the Reflect over the entire eyelid. So I'll link that one at the end of this video for you, so you can have a look at that if you like. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the notifications bell so you're notified when I do upload more content. Keep being the best version of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!